Okay, I think that's working. It's hard to tell. Um, yeah, I wanted to add some little music because this is going to be just a stream of me making a Blender model that I've never given a shot to. Um, so yeah, let me. Oh, actually, I wonder if I could do a fade. Like, fade this out, maybe? This music fits well because I don't know what I'm doing. Fade, yeah. So. Nope, hard cut. I wanted it to fade out a little bit, but the best thing to do is hard cut, so that's what we're doing. I'm gonna lower the desktop audio a little here because I don't talk very loud. All right. Yeah, as you can see, I made a little doodle here. I want to make a weird, like, sci-fi, Western-esque gun. So I took some inspiration from, like, what is it, The Outer Worlds, I think is what it was. It's one of the RPGs that Obsidian made recently. Well, recently, it was like years ago, but point stands. There's like a plasma pistol that looks kind of similar to this, but I wanted to give it some more, like, I guess, mechanical sense. So, like, there's going to be, similar to up here, lever action. The idea is to have like a little magazine tube that you load in here, and then you pull this back as like you would with like the Ruger, like a 22 Ruger, but I don't have a picture of that. So these are going to be here for eventual modeling references, but yeah, whipped these two up to give me a general sense of what's going on. And either I'll make it exactly how I want and it'll end up looking beautiful, or it'll be a disaster. Either way, I'm excited to, see how it'll go. So yeah, I'm just gonna get going. I'm fairly new to Blender stuff. I've made a handful of models, but I'm not like a professional by any means. I mean, as you can probably see, I'm sure there's like, if any professionals end up watching the VOD, like they're going to be crying because of what I do. But, I got like the basics of it down. And I wanted to start making a bigger library because I also like making little games in Unreal and stuff like that. Nothing that's like I'm expecting to sell. More just I want to make a fun little game, And I've made a couple of like basic demos, but nothing serious. But I want to get to a point where I can make something that's a bit more ambitious, I guess. And the first thing I want to get like really good at, like nail, is making these models in Blender and importing them properly into Unreal, which I've had a bit of trouble with, but I mean, I feel like that's just the process. So I'll get there eventually, but for right now, it is just for fun. So not too worried about it either way. But yeah, I wanted to start doing more streams like this where I'm like, kind of documenting the learning curve that I'm going through. It's also why I haven't been streaming as often. In between that and trying to find like actual employment has been kind of a nightmare. If I'm being real, it's just been a lot of like applications, rejections, the fun stuff that we all love going through. And so I wanted to take a break from all of that and get back to streaming a little bit, hopefully more often, to kind of keep my mind off of it, you know, kind of keep a more, brighter outlook, you know. But yeah, I wanted to give that a go. Also, the reason I chose music is because I'm going to be zoning out. I know I am. Whenever I start modeling in Blender, my brain kind of shuts off, and so I was desperate to try and find like some okay sounding music. And this was the most like, okay, I don't think copyright will hit me too hard with this, but even if it does, I'm tired of looking, so this will do. Plus, I like it. It's very charming. I think it's like old Mario music. Let's try to get a good curve going here. Well, actually, that should probably be flat, but it's not bad for like a general idea. We'll keep it. We'll move on to like another part. Oh, I like this beat. Let me get the, what is this, the X? Yeah, that's the X. Get that. Nope. There you go. Yeah, as you can probably tell, I'm not like a traditional artist by any means. I don't have like a drawing tablet or anything fancy. This is all just like a thing that I did in Paint, and it was by using the mouse, so very sketchy. You know, very like, this is giving me the idea at least, so I'll go with it. Is that, yeah, that'll work. I'm just gonna block out the shapes really quick, and then get into like actually smoothing them. I don't know if I want to do a more like low poly like I normally go, or if I want to go like more, I guess, real, quote unquote. I'm gonna discover that as I go, you know, figure out what I'm gonna do. Let's see how that looks right now. This needs to be more like a smooth curve as opposed to like the jagged that I got it going on right now. Yeah, move that. And I should move both of these. Yeah, this is going to be 100% to the sketch, obviously, because I mean, look at it. But it will give me a good baseline. I already messed up my wireframe. Oh, that didn't look good. I'm just messing around at that point. Let me just bring this down. Go a bit off model here. Just to really get that curve. Does that look better? Let's see. Little. I'll go with that. Actually, make these both a little thinner. Put that forward more. Oops, I don't want to turn on mirroring. Let me do, this is getting in the way. I'm gonna disable the front view real quick. There we go, okay. We'll do that, and then these two, yeah, that's looking a bit better. No, okay. I might actually end up animating this a little. And by animating, I mean that's being kind, but basically I want to make this lever actually work. Or I guess not lever, whatever you call them. Give you more vertices. We'll go 200. No, I don't want to do that. Go up to the X. There we go. Stop it. There we go. Okay. That's where the X is. Put it there. Let me make that. You know what? Let's make it go through. Make it longer than it needs to be. Will be hidden by the barrel anyway, so. Put it about over right there. There we go. And then we can do up there. Gonna make the tube a little smaller. Yeah, that looks good. That a bit more around. There we go. Silhouette is getting there. Let me save this off. Weird West 1. There we go. Done. I should probably bevel this a little bit. No, I should probably cut that off there. Let's do... there we go. Okay, how's that looking? There we go. That shape's starting to come out now. Should I make the sights separate, maybe? You know what? It'll be easier to. Yeah, we'll make separate sights, not like modeled onto this object. I was debating on like extruding, but we'll keep it simple. What's the X? Give me that X. Beautiful. That's probably clipping. No, actually, that's looking good. Ooh, no, getting a bit of clip there. Let's do that. Let's move this up a little. There we go. Do I want to... might like... Oh, you know what? I'm gonna try this. Extrude. Is that anything? Oh yeah, the lines are getting messed up there. I don't know, does that look worth it? You know what? There's an easier way, regardless. Move that out to about there. Give me a cube. We'll just like cut it off. Is it professional? No. But is it easy? Correct. Just want to name it. Because that's weird, right? Having a little barrel cut off like that. That's weird. And that is the goal. I mean, remember, make it weird. That's the point. So, yeah, I like it. It's weird, doesn't make sense. It's not really something that you would add on, I don't feel like, but I like it. This magazine tube is going to be annoying. Wait, is that center? I guess it is, yeah. Oh, did I attach? Okay, good. Bring it out to about there. Okay, what's the silhouette looking like? I still can't make grips. I don't know how to make them look good, but overall, it's getting there. Let's make a sight. What if I make like the rear sights up here and like the front sights down here, like flip them? I might give that a shot just to see what that looks like. No reason why you would do that, but it sounds weird and funny. Make these curves more exaggerated. bring that down. There we go. Well. There you go. Now, do I want them to be like fancy sights or just like iron? You know, like, do I want like a glow, little glow sight, glow dot, whatever you call them? Either way, let's really quick. I want to see what this will look like. I don't even know if they'll fit on the... We can't do that trick because we're not on the... You know what? Temporarily... Could I? Will let me? No. Okay. Well, in that case, I'll just eyeball it for now. Oh, that's so weird. I don't think that would be too effective. I mean, I guess there's... No, you would have terrible vision. It is really funny, but... Yeah, no, we're not. We're not. I can't. We'll go normal sights. Yeah, there we go. Nice, wonderful. Now for the trigger guard. That's another one where I'm not sure if I want the... Where is the... Did I get rid of the... You know what, I might have absent-mindedly deleted it. That's not great. Because we still got this. How far back would that even be? There we go. Okay, good. Oh god, this song. Alright, there we go. Yeah, that'll work for now. And then we'll eventually settle this back to x0 and get like a good, you know, balance between them all. But that'll be after we refine all of the parts, make it look a bit more, make it look gooder, more gooder. There we go. I need to make a barrel here. Oops. There we go. Should probably get rid of this too. that up a little bit. Just cheat a little. There we go. Alright, now we need to block out the trigger and trigger guard. But before that, let me raise that up there. There we go. Yeah. The grip is just gonna look kind of blech, but yeah, that's what I do. It'll be enough. It'll work. Cube. This one always hurts because I know there's an easier way to do it. I've seen it done like multiple times, but I can never retain the information. I always just go, oh, that's neat, and I like save the video that showed me, and I forget where I saved the video because it's like a week later and I've been doing other things. But we'll do it the hard way. It's the only way I know about, you know what, here, we'll extrude. Nope. There we go. Again, this is where the professionals are watching and cringing because they know the true ways. Is this? There's gotta be a way to do that. I'll figure that out later, I'm sure. Haven't heard this song in forever. My God. Whoa. Nope. Straighten that one out a little bit. Actually, you know what? That's not too bad. This needs to be put a little more to the right. Overall, though, I mean, turned out better than I thought it would. Let me hide that. It's a bit too long. That'll work. And then the trigger, too, is going to be annoying, but we'll get through it. We'll get through it together. Okay, move this over here. There's another kind of trigger that I should probably model, but this one's easier, so that's what I'm doing. And I don't know the different words for trigger. Like there are different types. But, you know. There we go, that's all I'm doing. Well, maybe I could do a bit more. We'll see. We'll give it a shot, right? The other kind of trigger is more this. And it has like a bump here, though. So that should be a bit more rounded. Right? something like this. I forget. Something like that. You know what? I'll keep it. If I end up not liking it, I can always just go back to the original. So I'll do. Yeah, sure. The goofy gun is coming together, however, which is fantastic news. You'll love to see it. Now is the question of how I want to do this little lip thing that you shove the bullets into. I don't know, we'll do line it up with the magazine tube. We'll try this. This might not work, but I'm excited to see the results. It's a bit long, but I mean, if we do that and then create like a little round divot that it has there, might not be too bad. Yeah, let's put it more over here. Oop. That mesh is going to be weird when or if I get to actually painting it. That's gonna, the little like, what do you call it, mesh here is really gonna make things difficult or just look weird, but that's a problem for future me, you know? That's later down the line. She's not here yet, so. Do I? Probably do. Let's do that, maybe. Oh, that's interesting. All right, whatever. I'll call that for now. Let me see what the front example. It's pretty good. You know what though, we gotta mirror, because we're gonna have like an ejector. Do we want it to be on the top though? For like all the shells to come out of the top, or do we want the shells to come out of the side? It's worse having it come out of the top, because I mean, then you got like brass flying in your face, but I mean, again, this is a weird gun, so. Let's put it on the side. Let's put it on the side. You know what? I'm gonna try something here. What if we... Oh, I didn't do this right. Hold on. And then we do that. And then could model the inside a little bit, which could be interesting. I think there's a way we can join, like, let's kind of cover it up a little bit. And then we do merge vertices, maybe? Not extrude. Oh, this maybe. Hey, there we go. That's looking good, right? Yeah. That's looking like a person did that knows what they're doing. Maybe. Let's get this loop here. Ugh, God, I'm like a little like sick, I think, or a little something. I'm not sick enough to be like actually sick, and I hate that. Do you know what I mean? Am I making any sense? It's like I'm very sniffly and congested. It's probably just allergies, but like stupid and dumb. Don't like it. And then we could... You know what, let me think about how you would animate that. Because we could, instead of doing that, do probably here. A little too close, maybe. And then so then that way, when I start animating, you know what, then we can put this back. Follow me on this one. If we want to start animating, we can have the ejector pull back, and then you see like the chamber, and it goes back. There you go. You like cycle it. You know, let me. I guess it would be a slide. I guess you could still call this a slide, right? I don't know. That's right, we didn't finish the other face here. Oh, that's not good. You hate to see that. Maybe, is that good? See, there's a hole there. What does that do? Okay, so maybe unselect that, select this. No. No, don't do that, actually. We're still getting a bit of a weird artifacting going on there. Huh. Ooh. Okay. I think I am now future me. I think future me is starting to figure out the problem with this mesh. What if we do this whole loop? What if we did that? How does that look? What just happened? Okay. Oh. What is... That's weird. Okay. Interesting. How much can I cheat here? Bad idea, probably, but I'm still gonna do it. We're gonna find out together. Yeah, no telling how much other stuff this is going to break, but you know, we're figuring it out. And I'm sure everything will be fine. Oh, you know what? Let me try this. There we are. Okay. Maybe just extend it this way. Hey, all right. Then we follow this loop. See where I'm going with that? Hey, that's not half bad. We need to fix this up here, but I mean, overall, we're getting there. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Going to move that forward. There we go. Like an open bolt system is what they call that. Me getting nerdy and technical. Gonna hit him with the actually. There we go. Okay. And then it does this. That's how you reload, right? And then you just kind of pop that back into place. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. That is a good start for sure. It's very cartoony, very weird. Seems like it would exist for like a year in the Wild West, and then it would immediately be decommissioned after people found out how guns worked. It seems like it would be that kind of gun, and I love that. Trying to see if this will be more flush. This one's a funky song. It feels like Castlevania for some reason. I know it can't be, but for some reason it's giving me Castlevania. Metroid, maybe? I don't know. There we go. Because we don't want to go too far, but you know what, let me do this and then I don't know, this seems too thick, and then also the curves seem a bit off to me, like the bevels. I don't know, we'll keep it like that for now. I want to mess with animation really quick. I know even less about animation. I just know the general idea. So I want to try something. I will do 10. Do I again. Go to 20. I think it probably stopped there, so maybe 15. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know if this will look good or not. We'll see. Where was it at 0? I'm gonna return it to 0. 30. And I, in the end, will be a 30. Let's see. Okay, all right. I'm gonna put a bit of a pause. We'll do 35. There you go. Yeah. Turn to 0. What if we did the trigger? It's gonna look goofy. You know what, if we're gonna be animating it, we should probably make sure that that's not gonna be shown. Where are we at? It's Frame 10 is when we get our first movement. Should be a bit before that. Three, maybe? We'll do like a bit more. What does that look like right now? You know what? It's not horrible. I thought I'd do a lot worse. The model is very goofy, which was the goal. We're getting some basic animation in there, and I cannot stress the basicness of it. But yeah. Let's see, what else can we do? That looks a bit odd. Oh boy. Just keep moving vertices around until it works. Excuse me. What else do I want to do with this? I don't know what else I want to add. I could do like a kick maybe, but I mean that's probably going to be too much. Nothing is really joined together, so that would take a lot of work. Oh, you know what? Let's add more to the whatever this is. Forget the name. There we go. You know what? This should probably go all the way through. I wonder if I can do... Well, you know what? I can probably do this. Let me... It's a weird way of doing it, but it'll probably work. Oh, that was on the Y. There we go. And again, go with me on this. Yeah. Then take that. It's a real goofy way of doing it, but it might work. Oh man. Oh boy, that should not be going. Where is it stopping? Oh, it's coming like way that. Okay, all right. In that case, I don't know if I can do that or not. Let's go. How is this face working? Man-made horrors beyond my comprehension. Oh no. I don't know where this is going. Because if I did that, that's going to move the whole thing. Yeah, we don't want that. Well... Oh. Let's do... faces... We can do... Problem is the... Okay, yeah, no, that's not gonna work. We'll just do... that, and then... You know what, actually... Idea. Yeah? Maybe. That's looking a lot better. And it's not clipping anything. Is it the correct way? I don't think so, but it will most likely work, so. Now the only problem is this, like, gap that we have. I mean, overall, I'm pretty happy with that. You know what, let me just give it a more sleek look. Let's do that. The problem is, like, the ammo would be really tiny, and so I just have this massive chamber for no reason, but you know, whatever, right? The barrel would probably be more like that, but whatever. Oh man, okay. What's causing this? Yeah, that's what that is, okay. Very silly. Very, very silly. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with my goofy gun. Just need to... Oh, you know what? I should bevel this a little bit. Make it look a bit nicer. We went from really silly, goofy music to like actually beautiful music. And I don't know when that change happened. There we go. Man, that grip, like if you get rid of this, right, and you have like an actual grip there, you know what, let's do, I have a reference for it. You just like, that, and then, oh, what? Oh, it's still back there, okay. Well, then let's do, make that. Yeah, you know what? Let's make another grip. And we'll see if that looks better or worse. We'll go from there. Also modify the trigger guard a little. Yeah. X is there. X there. So we're not going to be able to get it exactly the same, but that's fine. Already feeling very off, but I do want to give it a fair shot. You gotta trust the process. Alright. We're getting there. And I realize it's not connecting like at all up here, but we'll fix that eventually. Right now I just need to get the shape of this going. So we need move that there, move this around there. I'll create more of a divot for the thumb. There's gonna be a lot of polygons on this one. No, we don't need that, probably. Well, now we need to smooth that out a little. All right, what do we got with that? Then maybe if we move it up a bit. I think a mix of the two would be best, you know? Because, let's see, we need to make more of a, yeah, we need to make more room for the hands here, or well, hand here, but this connects more. And also, I think it's a blend of the two we're gonna have to go for. First, make sure that they're the same. There. So I'm gonna edit this one. We'll make it act a little more like the original. There should be more, but that's fine. Again, gotta trust the process. Actually move that back into there a little. Yeah, how does the... Oh, the original isn't even... Okay, alright. I just don't like the gap here that we got going on. Well, not like that. We need... How does that look? I mean, I can edit it a little more. I mean, it's not terrible, but like, I just know that's going to bother me. I'll have to touch up on it more, but like, okay, bring that back here. I don't know if it'll let me modify this with the animation, yeah. I guess I'll have to get rid of those keyframes and redo it. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, that might be too close to the grip though. Feels like... That's looking a bit better. Okay. So we ended up like 3. You know, at 20, we can probably have it go back to where it was at the beginning. Try something, it might not work. Oh, that is a weird trigger. That is not how a trigger should look. Oh no. If your trigger is doing that, I mean, you gotta go, like, you gotta go get that fixed. Because that is not right. That is definitely not right. What is the Y? Okay, we're gonna, instead of the Y changing as much, at least, we'll keep it the same, and hopefully that'll look normal. Oh, there we go. No, it's still doing it. Oh no. What all is changing? I just fixed the Y, did I not? It lied to me. How dare it? Okay. Why is it drifting? I don't... Oh boy. That is messed up. That is not how that should look. Oh well. I'll have to fix that at some point. But at the moment, I do not want to mess with the trigger anymore. So... Oh my god, I haven't heard this song in a while either. Very weird game, which is why I was such a big fan. Well, to be honest, I've actually never played the game, but like, I've seen so much of it, and it looks phenomenal just by way of being weird. Being weird is like a huge bonus in my book. What if we... Maybe. No, I like that one more. Oh man, I love this concept though. It's so silly and weird that you would just like pull this thing back, load the bullets in there, pull it forward or let it go. I mean, it would need like I think it needs like a gas system of some kind to like actually have this go back with every shot, but still, it's a very, very funny looking gun. Actually, I don't know if because you fire it, I mean, theoretically this should go back and reset all the mechanisms and stuff, but I don't know. Either way, a very goofy gun, and I do love it. How much do we want that to hang? Yeah, we'll just keep it as is for now. I mean, I know this area is looking rough. I know that much. We need to update that area. But you know what I mean? Let me. Nah, you know what? Actually, keep that as is. The only difference I'm gonna make is I need to create that divot still. Needs to make it look a little more rounder. There we go. And these need to be, because it's more oval shaped. There we go, that's good enough, at least for now. If I want to get all, like, you know, specific with this and like make it to an actual thing, that'll be later. Again, this is just essentially me doodling, but in 3D. That's how I'm seeing this little project, so. But I think it's definitely a good start. It's definitely a good, like, you know, you can tell what the gun is supposed to look like, how it's supposed to function with the, you know, animation that I gave it, quote unquote animation. But yeah, I mean, I think it gives you like the what do you call it? Like general vibe of what I'm going for sure. That's a little too far. Yeah. Now do I want to doodle something else is the question. I might hop into a game in a little bit, stream that for a sec, but I definitely, oh, someone's alarm is going off. It's unfortunate, car alarm. I do want to do more of these streams though. They're very relaxing. They're very nice. Just got to think of more things to create is the problem. You know what? We have this saved off. You know what? Actually, before that even, let's do do a little bit of painting. Because I don't know exactly what I want this to look like anyway. Well, color-wise at least. Wait, why is it like all... Oh, that must be like a... There's like a little... It looks like bumpy. See that? That's weird. Okay, color-wise, what I want. Trying to make it like a... Is it still... Oh, I thought it was still animating. I'm trying to make it like how you would see it in like the West, you know? They always have like a bunch of different colors for like different metals. So I want to make sure that looks somewhat like what's going on here. Then it's supposed to be kind of sci-fi-ish. So maybe like a rubber grip. They can mix metallic and roughness to create like a rubber look. Something like that. I don't know, the silver is a bit too boring for what this is. Just make it a straight up golden gun. Ooh, what about like a bit of a blue? Maybe change this one. Done. Maybe. We'll do that. We'll keep that as is. And then, yeah, we have that saved off. Let's see the shade. Yeah. And then you can add like actual textures to it and all that later, obviously. But you know, having like broad colors is like what, like the general. I feel like this whole thing is just like general vibe of whatever I'm going for. So yeah, overall, I'm happy with it, at least for now. I'll probably revisit it at some point and, you know, touch it up, make it look a little nicer, make things make more sense. But I thought it was funny, and I'm pretty happy with it. So I'm gonna go new. Let me think here. I am going to make a low poly trash can. Let's make it like a weird, like, have like this open here. Yeah. Then no, it needs more wall. Yeah, okay. There we go. You know what I should do instead of that? Nope. I should do. There we go. That'll make this wall more thick. Then this. Yeah, this one's weird too. I like that, that's good. Then make a little center on the top. Oh, I keep forgetting that I can do this. Yeah, there we go. Looking good. And again, I'm gonna try something here. Could work, could not, but you know. That's what we're doing. It's a doodle. I wonder if I can do. Let's give this a shot. I'm trying to like poke out windows here. Just to see what that'll look like. I know it's got a lot of errors, but I want to see visually. That might be too much. I don't know how much of this I can undo. Fair enough. For symmetry's sake, we'll add that there too. And then, well, I want to get rid of that one. There we go. Add like a, oh, you know what? This could look interesting. Let me try. Yeah, I'm definitely having some like seasonal allergy thing going on. That's all right. You gotta work through the pain. That's actually really bad advice. Don't do that. If you are not feeling good, you need to go do something about it. And don't be like me. Take care of yourself. Let's do... The trash can is starting to look more and more like a piece of art, and I find that very funny. It's like some weird architecture. Something like Blade Runner. And it is just me adding too much to the trash can. Oh, you know what? I should probably edit the title. Making a weird sci-fi-ish trash can. There we go. And then, let's see. Hopefully that got saved. Ah, well. The title isn't really too important. Do I want to just... No, I have this. There we go. Let me get rid of these selections, and then I can do that. There we go. I don't even know if trash cans like this exist. I just remember going downtown like forever ago. I was young. And I remember seeing these just like very like over the top almost trash cans. Like I remember them having this like dip and then like an ashtray up here and then like it was just a lot going on for a trash can. But yeah, that'll work. Save that off. And then, oh, it's all going to be one color because it's all one model. Oh, it's alright. It's like blue or green, one of those. It was like darker though. That'll work. Something like that. I don't know. Now I'm just goofing off. You know what though? I kind of like it more with the... Where's the redo function? Why is it not... Whatever. I kind of like it more cubicle, I guess. Yeah, okay. That'll work. Oh man, I think I'm having like artist block, if that's a thing, if that's a word for it, where I just want to make something, but I don't know what to make. That's where I'm at right now. Change the title again. Making random stuff in Blender. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Fantastic. What do I want to make? Let's go for a bookshelf. goes. Make it look real fancy. I don't know what song is playing right now. Do I want to... Yeah, we'll do... Curious if this will work. You know, actually, that's not a bad start to it. Doing like reverse extrude. Yeah, look at that. I need to check how long this song is. Oh my god. It's the rest of the... This whole video is 3 hours 14 seconds. We're at the midway point, a little past it, and the rest of it is just this song. It's Yoshi's Fruit Cart. Yeah, I can't. I'm gonna need to... We'll just redo it. I don't have another playlist at the moment, so we're just gonna redo it. We'll just restart. Alright. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do... I'm gonna make some like weird... Oh, I should have mirrored this maybe. It's fine. It's fine. I was gonna say we should make some weird, like, kind of pillar. You know what? I'm gonna challenge myself and I'm gonna try and make this all one object. I don't imagine it'll end well, but, you know. Oh no. Something terrible has happened. It's maybe... Oh, it needs to be like firm on the ground. I was trying to make it more, I don't know, cylindrical, I guess. But maybe do this instead. Yeah, there we go. Oh boy. One thing for sure, this will be a very weird bookshelf, which is the goal. So, either way, I have one. I want this to be like a bookshelf you would find in like an ancient tomb, and nobody knows like the civilization that made it or why they made it this way. And it's like some weird thing. The only thing that people know is it is a bookshelf. If I can have that, then I'll be good. I'm gonna do this one at a time. Or have to is probably a strong phrase. Again, there are probably professionals who would watch this and be like, no, why? I'm not a professional, as I have said. There we go. Get these all. This is like something you would see in like Star Wars. That this is giving me like KOTOR vibes, you know? If anybody remembers that game. The good news is I've completely forgotten how I made that first pillar. I think done. Surely that this was the right way. Oh, it's so scuffed. We love the scuffed in this household. God. It's so not what I wanted to make, but that's okay. Let's try. I mean, it's already just gone off the rails, so. Is that anything? No, not really, but it will work. There we go, I guess. Gonna make one of the shelves like just completely broken. Wild that making it break is actually making it look better. Let's do this for the next one. There you go. This is starting to look like something, at least. Oh, you know, let's make this like jut out. There we go. I do like it in a weird way, though. Like, it's completely scuffed. This is, like, just completely scuffed in every sense of the word. The things aren't matching. It's, like, very clearly just built wrong. But there's a weird charm to it that I do like. Let's see what color do we want to give it? Deep brown, maybe. Sure, why not, right? Let's try like a stone. So we have stone, or we have like a mahogany. There we go, that'll be fine. I kind of like the stone. Yeah, let's go with that. Oh god, they're like completely different thickness. The things aren't the right size. So beautifully scuffed. Okay, alright. You know what? This has got me thinking of V-Rising. I'm gonna make a... Oh, I shouldn't... There we go. I'm gonna make a coffin. Like a vampire coffin thing. Let's give that a go. Done. No. Got the basics there of the coffin. Let's see. Oh, let's do... Flare this out a little bit, maybe. Alright. You know what, maybe... Yeah, there we go. Do I want to make this a separate thing? Probably. Not this, but for like an epitaph. Epitaph? Is that how you say it? The thing that says rest in peace on it. I want to make that a separate thing. Nah. Nah. I don't have the energy. I probably should, but I don't want to. There you go. Done. Into... Whoops, no. That's looking good, right? Nice and coffiny. make it more obvious that there's like a separation. There we go. That's not looking bad. Let's make like an indent and lid. Try to make it like more royal. No, that gives it too much of like a wood. When I imagine like full stone, you know? Let's work on the epitaph. That a bit of an indentation. Oh yeah, that's all coming together. You know what? More of a curiosity. I just want to see having it kind of like in an angle here. No, it's good as is. That's kind of the problem we keep running into though, is that I keep getting to a point where I'm like, yeah, it's fine. I think like the next big model would be, because I've been wanting to, I wonder if I could stream Nightmare Cart. Making like an actual cart could be fun. I need to like plan that out though, like the actual looks and all that. Nightmare Cart though is such a vibe. It's so good. If you haven't played it, please go play it. It's a fantastic game. It's completely free. Yeah, I don't know what else I want to make. I think I might call it for the modeling at least. Let me see what we got here, stream-wise. I wanted to stream Destiny 2 more because it's like a turn your brain off kind of game, but it doesn't let you do it in OBS, so I don't know how I would set that up. And then there's Warframe, but I don't think I have Warframe on the God, what? OBS. I don't think I have OBS set up for it. Yeah, I don't. Killing Floor could be interesting. have I been streaming? Okay, nearly 2 hours. Okay. It might be an okay place to call it for the day. You know? Come back next time when I have like an actual game to set up, or, you know, like actual plans for a good model. Because again, I do like this. This is an experiment, you know, because I've been doing this already a lot, just in my free time. And I was like, you know what? It could be nice to chill out and just talk and yap and, you know, just make out some models. But the problem has really been just finding music that I know, or at least hope, won't be copyright stricken. But, you know, it is what it is. I record the VODs for a reason. If Twitch mutes it, then it mutes it. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it here. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day, yeah, or a fantastic night, depending on where you're watching. And yeah, thank you. Goodbye.